Hi. So, I just want to have a very quick chat about something. So, I'm struggling with the energies today a little bit. I'm absolutely knackered. I was knackered yesterday, and my root chakra is unbalanced because I'm really struggling to integrate on earth. Root chakra is our earth star chakra. If you believe that we are only physical, then you won't have any inclination what I'm talking about. You won't have even looked into it because it won't resonate with you yet. You're obviously vibrating lower dimensional frequencies through your different vortexes, but that's going to change now. So we are all evolving. What I wanted to talk about was a situation that happened yesterday where there is so much fear around just now and people are absolutely bonkers, right? So if you're vibrating at a lower frequency, I was going to say vibration there. Shut up, Kirsty. Anyway, basically, in the fourth dimension, this is the dimension, the energetic vortex before we go to a new consciousness, right? This means a new paradigm. This is a different, I don't even know how to explain it because I feel it, right? And obviously my impatience for this has created my issue around my root chakra. And I used to get the word root all the time. And I just always thought it was about my tooth or my teeth or whatever. And then recently I realised with my low back pain and this pain on this other side that it's like, okay, it's my body's giving me a message that I'm out of balance. And I knew that already because when you hate something, you're out of balance. And right now, or before, I bloody hated it. If it was doing my head in and I would have left at any time. And then something changed. And then I decided that I was going to step into my sovereignty and I was going to take on the job that I came here to do, which I'm an old soul. I'm here just to guide the younger souls. I'm no mere clever. I've just done it before. You know, you would go to somebody. It's like kind of going like, oh yeah, what makes you think you're a smart arse? But if you've never done something before, you would go and find somebody that had and ask them for advice. So why is Earth different? That is ego. That is what we've been brainwashed to, you know, to keep us into this like subservient kind of being. Everything evolves. Everything evolves. Absolutely everything evolves. A bloody apart from us in school as well. Do you know what I mean? To get me started on school. Anyway, so I wanted to talk about, so there's like this new fascination with Boo, which is like a cleanser. It can shift like parasites and stuff, but think about everything that is on, that's in physicality, right, has to originate from somewhere. So if we have parasites in our physical body, then we have parasitical attachments as a collective. So yesterday we went to that jump in and Lewis was like hitting these other kids. And this woman absolutely lost the plot at me, right? And I wasn't really in the mood for anybody speaking to me like that, so she got helped to Nash, to be honest with you. But when I got back, I thought, her reaction is fear. And like Lewis was like pushing them off this thing, but I think he was like hitting them in the process. But I thought, I bet you that's no about him actually hitting them. It's about the contact. It's about this fear, this, you know, that wifey was and I mean the bairns didn't look very healthy. They're obviously not in a very good place. So I sent healing to them. But those kids and that lady, because they vibrate so low and because they vibrate in a vibration of, or they're in a vibration of fear, they can get parasitical attachments. These beings that are around us, they're opportunists. They're just going to latch on to the first miserable bastard that they meet. Do you know what I mean? So you need to keep your vibration high. And I'm sick of saying it. You know, I'm actually at the point of, you know, that It's like you try and, I'm not saying it to be smart. I'm saying it because if you didn't even know that these things exist, how on earth are you going to keep yourself safe? Like, does that make sense? I feel like I'm having a rant today and I feel like I need a greet and I'm going to need to punch a wall or something, but it's like, I cleansed that lady's energy. Shit. Just by being around her, because I'm a lighthouse here on earth, I'm here to bring new energy, new light into this earth, right? So I'm no angry about yesterday, and if anything, it's actually softened me, and I feel more humble today because what if we were there? What if that interaction was already pre-organised? Because maybe we made a soul contact that she would be struggling and her parents would be struggling, but me and Lewis wouldn't be, so we would come along and help. So by staying away from people who are struggling, by creating that divide, we're perpetuating it by leaving them to their own devices when they need our help. You know, we need to be supportive. We need to understand what they're going through. And if you're looking at them saying that you need to keep away from them, then that's fear. Because if you were on a vibration of love and light, then you would be fearless and there would be no divide. So we are all at different levels of this, right? And I'm sorry, my voice is shaking now because it's been really tough watching all of this, okay? And I've had to pull back again. But nobody's awake. Let me tell you right now, there is very, very little who are fully awake and aware of the actual situation that's going on right now. So be kind. And I am heeding my own advice as well here, okay? It's like, you don't know what you don't know until you know it, okay? So let's just try and keep ourselves clear. Try and be kind. And, if you can't be kind, just stay out of people's way.